Well, today as you see, I took a pet tortoise out for a walk down the canal, right, the docks. I've taken different places, but I've never brought him here before, and he seems to like it. You know, he's having a bit of a glance around. He likes the water. He asked me before, could he go swimming, but you know, I don't think it's a very good idea. By the way, his name's Winston, and he's a girl. Well, she's a girl actually. I think they named him before they actually found out the sex of the tortoise. I think he's seen this apple here, but you know, he loves eating apples. He likes eating lettuce, tomatoes, beans. You know, give him a few chips. He likes them. Likes a bit of the old chippy. It's actually my mother's. I mean, she took him to somebody who knows a bit about tortoises. And he's actually about 50 years old. Because my mum's had him about 21 years though. And I've heard that they don't actually bring tortoises now into the country, because the way they used to bring them in from Greece used to be a bit of a cruelty. They used to pile them on top of each other. But our Winston here is one of the survivors, aren't you, Winston? Hey? And you deserve this apple, don't you? Hey? Come on, go get it. Go get it. Go on. I don't know why I bother. I think Jay's met Winston. I don't know what he thought of Winston, but to be honest, I'm not bothered what he thought. I think Gary's a bit scared of him actually, because I know Gary met him and he didn't believe that it moved until I picked it up and shoved it in his face. And he kind of like jumped out of his skin. I think they're the only people that I met Winston. I kind of chose this place really because down these canals, because I think it's quite typical of Manchester, you know, the canals that they used to use for the industries, for the mills and things like that. And I like being anywhere near water anyway. I think in my childhood days I never used to actually venture into town. I mean, this isn't that far from the town centre actually, because I think I was a bit scared of getting of venturing about, you know, getting on buses, going places where I'd never been. So I never used to really come into the town centre. I used to go more into the countryside, which was nearer my home address where I was born. There's that great saying, there's no place like home, and there definitely isn't. I think Manchester for me will be the place I will always live. If I get enough money to throw away, I will probably buy somewhere abroad where it's nice and sunny, because it always seems to rain here. I'll always have a home in Manchester, and every time I come home I just get back down to earth, you know. I'm the same person as what I've always been really, but obviously you lose a little bit of privacy, but doesn't seem to be any skin off my back. You know, when I come home I just do the normal things with my mates, I see my family, basically I just chill out, you know, I relax. It's a place where I can relax. I think rather than coming to a town centre like this, because Manchester's quite a busy town centre, I like to drive up into the hills, around Saddleworth and places like that, because I think one day I'd like to settle, you know, somewhere in the countryside. I kind of like it, it's very peaceful, and I like a bit of peace. I used to go down with about 10 girls, not that I was popular, but about 10 girls and about 5 lads, and we used to, this is when I was about 20, no, I mean, when I was probably about 10 years old, we used to go on the meadows, the Meddy it was called, we used to call it, near the Medlock River. And we used to take these cardboard sheets and we used to slide down these hills in the summertime. You used to come home with like really nasty rashes on your bottom, you know, because you used to slide off sometimes and your pants used to go down to your knees. You used to get really serious burns. But I mean, them were the days, they were good fun. I keep asking the rest of the lads to come with us one day, but they're not as immature as me. When I come home from somewhere, when I've been away for a while, I usually go around my mates' Joffs. Because you kind of, a bit like women actually, men, you know, you have a bit of a gossip and that, what's been happening on the road and everything. I usually go there first, and I go and see my family. Sometimes go down Ashton with me brother Michael, and my dad sometimes comes out with us. All I'm trying to do when I go down Ashton is just enjoy myself, do the things that I used to do. And that's what I used to do before the band. We come up with all the ideas for everything, for all the tour. And the good thing is, it comes from us, which is very satisfying when you're performing it on stage. And that was my idea, to wear a skirt. Felt really good, you know what I mean? Felt good, it did, seriously. But that's besides the point. I won't go into detail about that. It felt really free. It felt really good to wear a denim skirt when I did Apache on the Take That live at Wembley. And so I thought, well, why don't I wear another skirt for the next tour? Which I did. I wore a very colourful one, and it was, get away, and it was knitted by me gran, believe it or not. I mean, my gran's a bit kinky actually, because she put a bit of a leather strip at the top here. But yeah, I like wearing skirts. I don't think I'd go down Ashton in one. So have you enjoyed yourself today? Hey? Have you? Yeah, I have as well, yeah. So where do you want to go tomorrow? No, I think we've been there. No. I reckon we'll go where I used to go, sliding down the hills. We'll go to the meadows, yeah? Is that okay? It's your day. I think it's your birthday actually, but I'm not quite sure, but... Yeah, alright, we'll go up the pictures if you want. No, I've seen The Fugitive. No, what about, let's watch one with turtles in it. You get quite excited, don't you? When that's on. No, I don't know.
What am I?
You're a
I'm a tortoise.
He's mental, not a tortoise.